Washington Nationals
Hello and welcome
only
back.
5 hits in the game.
This is Frost here,
and
we're ignoring the commentary here, and we're gonna try to take the series from Atlanta. It got split 1-1 now. We're gonna switch up our uniforms. We're gonna go the Road 07 uniforms. Quick counts, overcast. We got Duplantier on the mound. We're gonna go with everything else here right now. Carson Kelly's still hot right now, so I kind of want to put him in for Buggett. That should be good. Yeah, it should be fine. We'll see how this goes. So the first team in home runs was 55. 3.11 ERA, 271 strikeouts on the season so far. Second in runs against. Can you imagine what we'd be in runs against if we didn't just give up 12 the night before?
Stepping in, Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Day baseball.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Sorry. Had something stuck in my nose.
The 2-2. Our temperature 74 degrees.
Full count to lead off the ball game.
This afternoon.
This is a nice ballpark.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun.
The Chop House. Insurance. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A in the background up there.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
2
hits
bombs
and 8 tries for the series.
last night. Only 2 hits in the series, both of them home runs.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with mass.
There's a swing.
3 hits,
in the air,
3 home runs.
Got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
That's true. This is true. Peralta looking for number 14.
Peralta. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat.
Fulty Newitz.
Saws him off here as his ball's popped into the air.
Oh, that was a junk.
Freeman at first,
I tried to check my swing.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. 1-2 now.
I was trying to wait a little bit longer. He's got the whole left side of the outfield open. That's an easy double.
Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady
early and
at
everything.
1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
I thought that was going to hit him.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great
There we go. Get on.
You know it.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
I mean, I'll take something. You gotta throw something down low.
The Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
You want to throw it down the middle? I'll take it.
At a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
You don't want to go 500 on a homestand.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He gets there to make the play for the first out.
I'm a big fan of John Duplantier, just like in general, but I think this year, this is going to be his year to kind of like show out.
And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Peralta is in his tracks now.
You know, you had he pitched really well last year. Pitched really well last year, and then just had
take a bit of a dive in recent action. Swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Marte. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning.
You know, you had
down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0.
He had the injury. He pitched really well, and then I think he had like 2 bad outings in a row, and then he was hurt. So it's hard to tell if like it's hard to tell if the bad outings were a result of the injury or if the injuries were a result of the bad outings. But yeah, well,
there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball.
He just took a couple months off, I think, with the injuries, and then season was over and come back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
By then, there wasn't really a spot for him in the rotation.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Carson Kelly. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And there's ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate.
I'm trying to take more pitches. This guy seems to be like
all even now, 2-2.
Not in the strike zone a lot. So I'm trying to take more and more pitches. That's slider though.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Take
the
walk.
Pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Back up the middle, and there is the first hit of the
first hit of the night.
Nice execution right there.
Yeah, he's the guy. I think he's the guy that he's not gonna. He probably won't be an ace, but you can get him to.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Gets
right up the middle.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell
some
he
more
was ready
stamina.
for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he got him.
And get him some durability. I mean, I don't know a lot about his minor league days, but I feel like I remember him having injury problems in the minor leagues, and so getting him through a full major league season might be difficult.
Welcome back to Truist Park, home of the Braves, who have proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. In terms of ERA and WHIP, they rank among the best pitching staffs in the league, leading some of the position players I talked with to sing their praises, while also emphasizing how happy they are to play behind them on defense instead of facing them in the batter's box. One of them told me, our guys are awesome on the mound. They keep us in every game, and they really work hard as a group to push each other to get better all the time. I really appreciate what they bring to this team. It sounds like a group that has earned a lot of respect around the league and from inside their own clubhouse.
Thank you, Heidi. 2 balls and a strike now.
Falling
Bases
behind,
are empty,
man.
1 man out. Ball 3. Ketel Marte waits on deck. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
That was, I should have swung. Should have swung and I did.
The 3-2 pitch. Ozuna is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Digging in, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
Keeping those sliders down. He's gonna throw me some crap, isn't he?
Hit down the line at first, but this will get
None of
fouled,
those
so they'll
have
do
been
it
in the
again.
strike zone.
3-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
He did. He did. I just didn't get it. It's a nice liner, just right at the
Coming
guy.
to the plate, Austin Riley. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll take it. Take it.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's going to fall. A base hit.
Oof. That was...
Boy,
I should dove,
wasn't
man.
hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
I thought that was going foul.
1-1.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
Into the box now. Freddie Freeman swinging a looper to left. Peralta has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
That was a great throw.
And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fielded cleanly. The set and the 1-2.
Oh, he swung. Come on.
2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the 2-2 on the 8th.
Got him.
The at-bat is the one
Whew,
that finally
way to keep it
does
1-1
it as
to
he
Plenty.
wears him down in the end. Get a couple of hits
The
here.
bottom
on plate
3.
1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored
That
one
was a
run,
glitch.
but he said they've done a great job of forcing
What a
the
nice
quick count.
glitch.
And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first.
Yeah.
Freeman's got it, and he'll step on
Peralta's
first
been
for
having
the
a rough
3
couple days.
unassisted. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Popped him up. Flowers.
Escobar's having a rough season. I mean, he's not having like... He's not bad. He's just not been great.
Digging in for his second
I don't know if that makes sense or not.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
I'm waiting for him to get his first hit as a Diamondback.
Here now the 2-2. High chopper towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good defense at first by Encarnacion. That's good.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. A little too tall that time. 3-1
That's a
now.
strike, man. Come on.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lost him here on 3-2.
Slider
That
didn't
pitch
go well.
misses. It's ball 4. At the plate, Charlie Culberson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
Double play ball. We got him.
Throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
Nice. Take it. We'll take it.
Striding into the box, Cole Calhoun comes into this
We're gonna go
at-bat
yard,
0 for
though.
1
That'd be
in the
great.
ballgame. Ground ball right into the shift.
Come
On the
on.
dive. He's out.
Come on. I hit it through the shift.
So the base is empty here with 1
That's
away.
junk.
And that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Man.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Next for the Diamondbacks.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the Nick.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends
What
the
can
inning.
you do? You put
So
Goodwood
1, 2,
on the
3
ball.
Go the Diamondbacks. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Now the fastball is right
good.
by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the
If I can
inning.
get this out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally,
Duplantier like doesn't even throw that hard. Talking about, oh, he's
Little
like,
low,
come
it's
on.
2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Pretty good, pretty good game pitching wise.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made
Encarnacion
here.
getting a lot of good play at first base.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Duplantier. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Plantier,
Sometimes
not
you just gotta tip
Duplantier.
your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Grounder down the line at third. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the
Sure,
out.
sure, sure.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
My chair a little bit.
Focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
He really has.
The 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
I don't know what I'm swinging at.
Well, pitching domination.
I'm getting frustrated. It's getting frustrated.
So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
On the ground to the right side. Albies brings
I'm sitting here shaking my head.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Bunch of crap. Shaking my head.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Where do I see what the regular shift? So I don't have to worry about throwing him stuff outside or whatever.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base safely, and now it's the run-producing part of the order with nobody out. So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And as we check out our Atlanta Braves leaderboard, you can see that he currently ranks 2nd best on the roster in that category. This is pulled into right.
Oh, it's over his head.
And on through towards the wall.
Ooh, that's not
Finally,
good.
they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd. We'll see if they can cash them in. The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hard hit ball to second. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
I'm screwing this game, man.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. The potential 2nd run of the inning stands at 3rd. Count is 1-2 now. Pop straight up. Duplantier waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
He wouldn't field that. Encarnacion would have come over and fielded
The
that.
runner at 3rd, 2 men are out, and next to bat will be the catcher Tyler Flowers. The count now at 2-1.
So what, 85 pitches?
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Oof.
Full count, 3-2. Freeman at 3rd with 2 away. A swing.
Changeup, got him.
Chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
I'll get some up on the bullpen because I think Duplantier is probably done.
Up next for Arizona, David Peralta. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that's
Dude,
going to be
single.
a base hit.
Take it.
So
We'll
the
take it.
possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Mark Melanson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Tough pitch to lay out. I mean, for me, it is for sure.
On the move again from first. Line towards center field. Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Nah, he would have been out. Encarnacion, man, this is you.
Now. His career numbers against Melanson. He's 1 for 5. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Knuckle curve.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first.
That's all right. That's all right. It's like a bunt. Take it.
Digging in to try it again. Cole Calhoun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The set and the 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2
That was
now.
my fault.
Love that
My
pitch.
fault.
As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Late.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on.
Oh
and
my
this
God.
ball is
Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair, stay fair.
crushed. Forget about it.
Hell yeah.
A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, you could see when that one was tracking towards home, that was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the
Whew,
plate.
man.
And that one wasn't coming back.
Good God. 435 feet. I didn't see how it came out the bat. I was worried that
At the plate,
I was just
Nick
worried
Ahmed.
that it was gonna go
He
down.
off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's
Yes.
out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
A.J. Miller will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 33,
AJ Minter.
At the plate now, Carson Kelly. Fouled away.
Got to the bullpen, went 3.
Here's another 2-2.
Got 3 runs. Oof. Man. Okay, so we're on track here.
Waved at and missed
That's all right.
for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one. And
That's all right.
stepping in for the Braves, Charlie Culberson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for
Crap.
extra bases. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch.
Put
Yanking
Ginko
it
in.
down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have gotten lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Kevin Ginkel comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything.
Oh,
so
he went.
He can
Yes.
afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Riley is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Inciarte
Nice.
playing here in his age 29 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Ginkel take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ginko gets him.
Throw in the dirt, but a good
For being a
scoop at first
53,
save
he
and
certainly
error
does
as the
have
side is
pretty
retired.
good repertoire.
Shane Green will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
number 19,
So righty. Let's go with Ildemaro.
Ildemaro Vargas is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Where this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
I don't know why they go with right-handers.
The 2-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right
Yeah,
side.
pop it up.
Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Ketel Marte will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Lifted down the line in left.
Oof.
And that's going to land foul. Ready with the 1-2.
Hey, road to the show, goat. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah. Let me finish this game, and then I'll check it out.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing.
How you doing today?
Ball way outside the strike zone. Diamondbacks down in order as they can't add to their.
Go ahead and bring Chafin in here.
Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Chafin is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Marte is right there, one down.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot.
Yeah, no problem.
Freddie Freeman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taking
Chafin just like
Chafin has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing
I don't even
can
know.
change the
I
complexion of the
feel
ball game
like
coming in
he's
late, but he rarely lets that
hasn't
happen.
given up a hit
Part of
all
what makes
season.
him as effective as he is.
Like it's
And here's a
nuts.
slider for a called strike, and he's
He probably
behind 1-2
has.
now.
But like, every time I pitch with him,
Wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
you're new to Twitch? I've been on Twitch for a while. I've been off and on. It's pretty great. You know, you get some days where no one's on. You got other days where you got a couple people on. I mean, you know, this is what it is, but I love it. I love sharing everything and chatting with people.
1-2-3. Still Will Smith enters from the pen to
I want to play
start
games
the ninth
anyways,
inning as
so
he'll try to keep the
if someone
score
wants to
right
hang
where
out
it
and
is
chat
heading
while we're
to the
doing it,
bottom of the ninth.
I don't see why not, you know? Let me get Archie up.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I don't know what
I
I'm
can't
swinging
imagine
at.
he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Standing in now, Eduardo Escobar. Swing
Come
and a miss on
on.
the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Belted
There we
high
go.
in the
Get
air
out.
to left. Ozuna looks up. And it's gone.
There we
as
go.
they add
Escobar's
still
been waiting
another.
for that one. I threw back the follow, man.
A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their fourth big fly of the game.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's
That's
happening.
true.
This ball's
It's
jumping
true.
at it.
You know, D-Row, this
We were
is
hitting
always a nightmare.
all
for
kinds of
pitching.
home
Not
runs
only
the
is
last
this a
game.
good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Swung
Oh.
on in the dirt for the third strike. Flowers corrals it.
He's so slow, man.
Record the second out
9 speed.
Trying to pick things up where he
Cole
left off.
Calhoun, he's the one who
And
basically won the game for me last time.
Last time around.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat.
I'm just not good at reading pitches. Definitely not good at reading pitches. Alright, so let's go to Archie. See if he can't get the save.
Still 2-2. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you.
There we go.
For making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Into the box. Tyler Flowers.
Hey, knock it off.
His 2 at-bats so far. So he ran the fastball by.
Harley Quinn, knock it off.
Tyler Flowers goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Swing and a miss. And
hey, get over here now.
Down to their final strike of the
Dogs are
afternoon.
freaking out in the other room. Come here. No one there. Fizz is probably just delivery. You're gonna wake up the baby.
For the Braves.
Got him swinging.
He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game,
she's up.
especially on the road. But
Hey, knock it off.
And they should be very happy with this performance.
Well, she woke up just in time. So we'll be done here, and we'll go save, and we'll see how everything's going. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save. I just said, well, let's go to the next day. To advance the day.
Inside the show. Here's your host.
Dodgers lost again.
Happy
So
Friday,
we are
baseball fans. Welcome to
tied
Inside the
with the
Show.
Dodgers.
Starting in the National League West. The Arizona Diamondbacks
The
went
top
deep 4 times as they beat the
National
Braves
League
in
West.
Atlanta 5-2.
So we'll go ahead
The
and
Nationals
save.
finished off a 3-game sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home.
Nationals
2-1.
swept the
The
Dodgers.
San Diego Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-0
And that'll be it for us today. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And we'll check it out next time. Make sure you follow on Twitch and like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube and see what happens next. Thanks. Talk to you guys later. Bye.